Hey, yo, it's Talib Kweli. You checking out Hot New Hip Hop. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. One love.
Hey, moving at the speed of a solution. Bleeding in the streets as we breathe in the pollution. They're saying that we need a revolution, but the passion is reduced to all caps in the computer.
Hey guys, this is Jen DeLeon with HotNewHipHop.com, and tonight we are at the House of Rock with Talib Kweli. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Do these mics really work? Or is this just for sure?
No, it really works.
Hey.
So before we started this interview, we were talking about name pronunciations, and you were saying you have had some off the wall.
I have had
like what?
Some bad ones.
Like
Talib Kweli.
Okay, whoever did that, that's just horrible.
Talib Kweli. What's the worst one? I think.
Worst
This is
one?
the bad ones.
So when people do pronounce it wrong, do you correct them or do you just keep going along? Like I said it right.
It depends on my mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It depends on how frisky I'm feeling that day.
All right. Well, at least I pronounced it right, so we're
You
good.
did.
So before we get started with this interview, you just came straight from the plane from New York to
I
the
did, and
studio.
boy, are my arms tired.
Wow.
Many young men, ladies and gentlemen.
Prisoner of Conscience
Yes.
comes out May 7th. First, you have so many different definitions of Prisoner of Conscience in the actual album.
Prisoner of Conscience is based on people's perceptions of what I do, not necessarily how I think of what I do.
Okay.
It's the perception of that I'm trapped in a box, but that has to do with the industry and the labels and the media. It doesn't have to do with the artists or the consumers or the fans per se.
Okay. This is the artwork. What inspired this cover?
Shout out to my man Jeff Staple from Staple Design. He is the art director on this project.
Okay.
And that's my name in Arabic. It's a very beautifully written language. And when you open it up, you can open it up for the people. Here, you be Vanna White, I'll be Passe Jeff. You see that it's different artists' interpretations of what being a prisoner of conscience means to them. So you have me just staring at the art, right? That's just random. But you go in the next page to say, what is a prisoner of conscience? Bam! That's what it says, right? And then after that, you get an interpretation of different artists, famous artists from all over the world, but mostly New York City-based artists. The first one is my man Alistair Lee, and this is his interpretation of Prisoner of Conscience, right? And then you got Felicia Douglas, right? I don't know if that's next. No. Next is Christian Mendoza. That's his interpretation, right? And then you got Chuck Anderson. This is dope. This is fly right here, right? And then who is this? Eric Hayes, classic graffiti writer for back in the day, and still doing this thing right now. And then you got Felicia Douglas, and this is great. This is great with the staircases and everything. And then you got next is James Jean with the Prisoner of Conscience right there, and that's my Twitter Abby right there. And then you got Sophia Chang. Sophia Chang was the first person in the business that gave me a shot. She used to work at Jive Records back in the day, and she's a wonderful person, and that's her thing. And then there's lyrics.
Yeah.
I got all the lyrics because I'm very loquacious MC. You know what I'm saying? I say a lot of high-powered shit with multi-syllabic and all that, so I have to write it down so people could pay attention.
Come out, but to make up for that, I got some ass twerking. Here we go. Let's see it.